right. So Ezekiel Elliott will be changing his number to 15. Now he practiced today with 21, I believe. And then, after practice, here's the thing how this number thing goes. And normally, the player still can negotiate with the other player and say, hey, I would like to wear that number. And then the other player can say, yeah, I will give you this number. Some will say, hey, I'll give it to you for exchanges. I want that car, or I want $1 million, or I want $600,000, or I want to be able to do X, Y, and Z things. Tell me this secret. So that's how that number thing goes. And as far as veterans, most veterans have to say so over the number, especially if you're a rookie and you haven't pretty much made your name yet in the league. So that's why I believe Ryan Flournoy wasn't really able to fight and say, no, I'm wearing number 19, Trey Lance, and Trey Lance was able to get 19. So he still got to earn his star. He haven't even earned a number yet, so he got to earn the star, right? So you got to earn the number, and then you got to earn the star. That's something crazy, and that's how it's supposed to be anyway. Nevertheless, all right, so as reported, Todd Archer said, hold off on buying number 21 jersey for Ezekiel Elliott. Told he will be moving to number 15, which he wore in New England and, of course, the Ohio State. Trey Lance will move to number 19. Not sure if it means much. The moment for the return for Stephon Gilmore. He wore 21 last year, He was the last one to wear 21. Now, that would be a good thing to have Stephon Gilmore back. Now, this news and information just hitting our eardrums, but I'm going to tell you that if he is not coming back, then there are a list of names. Xavier Howard, I wouldn't mind bringing him in. Now that's for a cup of coffee. J.C. Jackson, I've been banging the table for J.C. Jackson and being over here in this particular system, and that would be a plus for us, a veteran guy. He got a nose for the ball, and he's 28 as well, so he's not as long in the tooth as a Stephon Gilmore, who's 33. All right, and then you got a Dory Jackson, who's pretty much okay. He played for the Giants. We get all of that, and we found ways to exploit him, but he do have some tangible skill sets that you can say that, hey, in a pinch, if you need a guy, then call up a Dory Jackson. The other guy name is Cam Sutton. He's pretty good. He's a solid guy. He's 29 and a half, so and he played for Detroit last year. Previous salary is like right at $11 million. And then, of course, you see Stephon, you see Patrick Peterson, you see Steven Nelson, who's been pretty much, I think he had about 4 interceptions last season. Steven Nelson was pretty good for that particular team there. So you can look at around this team, and you can look at other things that you may can say that you would like to see. But I'm going to tell you guys, first and foremost, that the Dallas Cowboys, if we want to go get things moving, I think that we need to figure out a way to just bring in another DB that can help us out down the stretch. Now, granted, the Dallas Cowboys, we do have some in-house stuff, Carson's, he's played pretty well on the edges. Eric Scott, I think that he can fight for a new spot on this particular team. He just got to win over the front office. We got to win over the new coaching staff. And then, we can look at, Izzy, Nashawn Wright. We can do some of those things and see how they would look within the confines of the Dallas Cowboys' new coaching staff. And I hope that Zim can figure out ways to get these boys moving and grooving. Post me your thoughts, post me your concerns down below. Shout out to Zeke for wearing number 15 now. Maybe he can get back to those Ohio State days. And last season, he did pretty okay with the Patriots. And maybe we can see something go into the right direction for a change. Cowboy Nation, post me your thoughts, post me your concerns down below. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Go Cowboys. Also, let me give you guys this information right quick. Jersey assignment. This is from Michael Gelkin, who says that for the Cowboys 2024 draft class, Tyler Guyton will wear 60, then will wear 94, Cooper Beebe will wear 56, Mirris will wear 35. Carson's will wear 41. Ryan Flournoy will wear 18. And then on top of that, Nathan Thomas will wear 62, and Justin Rogers will wear 96. Those are the complete numbers there. I know it was some confusion. A lot of people say, well, numbers don't mean anything. But when you get out there to Oxnard, or when you get out there to practice, and when you see the preseason game, 9 times out of 10, you would want to say, hey, man, who's number 18? You know, you want to be able to snap that, you know. And then you want to say, hey, man, who's 35 out there? He looking good. And then you say, that's Mirris. However you say that man's name. Morris. That's Morris, you know. So that's how that thing goes with those numbers things. Now, the whole thing is with Zeke number, I'm just going to say this again. Brilliant move by the Jones family once again. Because when Zeke came back, there was an influx or a growth in jerseys being sold for 21. And now those who bought those jerseys, the people that already had 21 that would like to support him with the new number 15, they're going to go buy another jersey. So, and that would be number 15. You can't outsmart the Jones family, boy. Ooh, that's a good plus for Zeke and as well as for the Jones family, because the players do get a split of the revenue share of the jerseys that's being sold. How about that? Good business move. DC for life.